Thanks for watching this tutorial on the correct setup and use of the Mafdel J150M bench-mounted overlap tool and its counterpart, the MC150 welding iron. Proper use of the system is crucial for achieving optimal overlap joint quality. The J150M is designed to be mounted on a secure surface, such as a workbench or a sturdy board. For this video, the tool has been clamped to a workbench for convenience, but a permanent fixture is highly recommended. The joining system comprises two main components, the J150M and the MC150 overlap iron. The clamp features the following: the main body, interchangeable moulds which are designed to suit the diameter of the belt to be joined, thumb wheel operated clamps that secure the belt ends during the melt process, an adjustable melt pointer, and finally an adjustable over-center lever arm that closes the clamp. The first step is to prepare and calibrate the clamp to suit the diameter of the belt and to align the joining moulds. Place one of the moulds in the clamp and tighten it with a hex key. Attach the opposite mould, but do not tighten it. Leave it loose. Insert a piece of belt that spans the length of the mould into the channel and secure it with a thumb wheel clamp. Pull the lever arm towards you so that the clamp closes and the opposite mould contacts the exposed half of the belt. If the lever arm is too loose and no resistance is felt, adjust the brass screw to increase the throw on the plunger to the correct setting. When significant resistance is felt, tighten the loose half of the mould with the hex key whilst the clamp remains closed. Don't forget to tighten the lock nut on the brass pressure adjustment screw. The next step is to adjust the melt mark, which is on the sliding plate located on the left-hand side as you face the clamp. The sliding plate features two pointers, and the adjustment is completed using the pointer closest to you. With the clamp still closed against the belt, loosen the screw on the side and slide the plate until the nearest pointer is aligned with the very back of the sliding carriage. Tighten the screw with a hex key. Finally, check the tightness of all other visible bolts and screws. Now that the clamp has been calibrated, you can now join a belt. Connect the MC150 iron to a power source. You will see a flashing red light on the side of the iron. This indicates that the power is connected, but the iron is below its operating temperature. When the light becomes steady, it will be at its operating temperature and ready for use. There is a regulator built into the iron, and if the iron cools slightly, the light will begin flashing again until the iron regains its correct temperature. When measuring the belt, it's essential to add 75mm to the length of the belt to accommodate the extra material required for the overlap join. You will notice a slight chamfer at the ends of the moulds. Using the template provided as a guide, chamfer both ends of the material to match the angles of the mould ends. This is done to facilitate the insertion of the iron. Insert the ends into the channels of both moulds, allowing a 3mm overhang at each end. Secure each end using the thumb wheels to tighten the clamps against the belt ends. Checking that the red indicator light is on and steady, insert the iron vertically into the clamp between the two belt ends. With the iron fully inserted, pull the lever arm towards you at a firm and steady rate and begin the melt process. Whilst pulling the lever arm, watch for the end of the sliding carriage to align with the first pointer and certainly no further than this. When this point is reached, quickly remove the iron and close the clamp. Allow the joint to cool for a minute or two, and then, undoing the thumb wheels to loosen the clamps, release the lever arm and remove the belt from the tool. Trim the excess melted material from the belt. Whilst the joint is cooling, use the time to clean the iron with a cotton cloth to avoid burn material building up on the coated surface. Thanks for watching.